Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in this video, I want to talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum because I'm really excited about the future. Okay, of course, I'm talking long term here. Okay, I'm not talking short term, right? So I'm really excited for the future for Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? We can't forget about Ethereum. And honestly, guys, you know, I've been stockpiling. I'm not going to lie to you guys, right? I've been literally investing heavy into Bitcoin and Ethereum, especially Bitcoin, right? If you guys haven't seen my most previous videos for the past, several weeks now, okay, I have in fact been investing heavy into Bitcoin, right? Like heavy. I've been investing tens and thousands of dollars. If you guys don't believe me, you guys can literally, watch my videos where I bought, a whole bunch of Bitcoin, right? I've been investing heavy into Bitcoin, right? Like I said, I've been investing, tens and thousands of dollars into Bitcoin. Um, and I've been buying some Ethereum as well, right? I've been buying Ethereum. It's been over a year now since I've been, dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? So I've been, stockpiling, okay, Bitcoin and Ethereum. I really am heavy, right? It's been over a year now, and I'm glad I am, guys, right? Because I really do believe Bitcoin and Ethereum. You guys have to understand, right? The reason why I mainly invest my money into Bitcoin and Ethereum is because we know that Bitcoin, first of all, right, it's not going to go anywhere. Bitcoin is here to stay forever, right? Bitcoin is going nowhere, okay? Same with Ethereum. Personally, I think Ethereum is potentially going to be the next Bitcoin, and that's why I like Ethereum, right? And Ethereum has way more usage than Bitcoin, right? We mainly know Bitcoin for its uses, right? Its use cases and its transactions and whatnot, right? But I feel like Ethereum has way more usage than Bitcoin. Okay, we mainly just know Bitcoin for transactions, pretty much, right? But you know, Bitcoin and Ethereum, okay, I like both of them. Okay, I'm pretty much equal with I'm 50-50 with both of them. I don't like Bitcoin more than Ethereum. I like them equally, and you know they're not going to go anywhere. With other altcoins, guys, it's more of a risk. You guys have to understand that, right? Investing into other altcoins, right? Other altcoins in the market, right? It's more risky. You guys have to understand that. I'm not saying it's bad to invest into altcoins. You can actually make more money investing into altcoins than something like Bitcoin, right? Because the Bitcoin price is just way too high. Okay. And its market cap is really high, right? Compared to these other altcoins. So, I'm not saying it's bad to invest into altcoins at all, right? I have invested into like over 40 different altcoins, right? Um, but my main investments are in fact Bitcoin and Ethereum. So you guys have to understand, right? Bitcoin has always been okay, reaching a new all-time high. You guys can clearly see right throughout the years. We know Bitcoin is obviously really volatile. Okay, a lot of crashes do in fact happen for Bitcoin, right? It goes up and down a whole bunch. But when in doubt, guys, you guys have to just really zoom out, okay, on the Bitcoin chart, and you guys have to understand, right, that Bitcoin is always creating and reaching a new all-time high. It's literally an uptrend, right? Look at this chart from 2011 to where we are now, right? You guys can clearly see that Bitcoin is always going up, no matter what, okay? And that's what I like about Bitcoin. So that's why, guys, Bitcoin is in fact, one of my main investments. Why I'm really just focusing on investing into Bitcoin and stockpiling into Bitcoin, right? And a lot of people, okay, are in fact holding, okay, at least a Bitcoin, right? A single Bitcoin, right? So here is a chart showing you guys that over 980,000 addresses holding one Bitcoin. Absolutely crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. Next is going to be 1 million, right? It's pretty much almost at 1 million. So this is absolutely insane. You guys can see throughout the years that people are in fact holding at least one single Bitcoin. And if you guys have in fact been watching my videos, then I've been telling you guys to hold at least one single Bitcoin, because this one single Bitcoin will in fact change your life forever. Because I think personally, Bitcoin is going to be reaching not just $1 million, but millions of dollars. So if you guys just buy one Bitcoin out and just put it somewhere safe and just forget about it, right? This one single Bitcoin could potentially make you wealthy, could potentially, make you a millionaire and whatnot, right? This is obviously not financial advice, but this is just personally my opinion. So obviously this is in fact rising. You guys see through 3 years, okay? Especially in like 2018, right? You guys can clearly see that a lot of people have just started to hold the Bitcoins, okay? And this is exactly what I want you guys to do as well, right? Don't sell your Bitcoin or anything like that, okay? Just hold it, right? Because I promise you guys this, Bitcoin's going to reach millions of dollars in the future, and you could potentially become a millionaire just by holding one single Bitcoin. Not financial advice, always do your own research. So let's talk about Ethereum. Now, a lot of people are in fact saying that Ethereum could actually overtake Bitcoin, not by price, but by market cap, okay? And I'm sort of 50-50 on this, right? Because we know Bitcoin, okay? Bitcoin is obviously the biggest cryptocurrency out of all of them, okay? It's the first one to obviously be created, right? It's the OG. And right behind it is Ethereum. Ethereum is obviously the biggest altcoin, okay? And it's the second largest cryptocurrency. But a lot of people out there are in fact saying that Ethereum could potentially, flip Bitcoin by market cap, not by price, like I said. Okay, so Ethereum could be, potentially number one and Bitcoin could be number two. Honestly, don't think that's possible, okay? But that's what people are in fact saying. And if it happens, great, right? Cool. Ethereum made history in the crypto space, right? But personally, okay, I'm sort of 50-50 on it. I highly doubt that's going to happen. But either way, if it happens, cool, right? But the reason why I'm really bullish with Ethereum, guys, is because you guys understand, I really do believe one day Ethereum's going to be reaching, tens and thousands of dollars, just like where Bitcoin was, a couple months ago, okay? Because we know, Bitcoin was obviously at $50,000 and $60,000, almost 70K. I think Ethereum's going to, do the exact same thing, right? I believe Ethereum's going to be reaching, $10,000, $30,000, $50,000, and of course, $100,000. Okay, that's just personally my opinion, right? So Ethereum is pretty much the next Bitcoin, right? And that's why, guys, I've been telling you guys as many times, if you missed the boat on buying Bitcoin when Bitcoin was at like $1,000, $2,000, like at $3,000, where Ethereum was, right? Because we know Ethereum was in fact at like $2,000, $3,000, and $4,000. Its all-time high was at like $4,700, okay, almost 5K. It's obviously dropped a lot, so that's why I think right now is a perfect time to buy some Ethereum, and I have been, right? I've been stockpiling in Ethereum, right? But you guys have to understand, if you missed the boat on buying Bitcoin at a couple $1,000s, okay, buy Ethereum, right? I've been telling us this many times because Ethereum is eventually going to be worth like Bitcoin's price, tens and thousands of dollars in the future, right? I do in fact see Ethereum reaching 30K, 50K, 70K, and of course 100K per Ethereum, 100%. Of course, I'm talking long term here. I'm not talking short term. So you guys have to understand, right? I think Ethereum is a huge win right here if you want to make some life-changing money, not financial advice. So please always do your own research, guys, right? But Ethereum right now is currently at $1,600. It's still holding on pretty well, okay, in my opinion. It's, hovering between $1,600. Actually went below $1,600 a couple of hours ago, but did in fact have a bounce back up. So in my opinion, Ethereum is in fact a great buy right now, right? If we look at the chart for Ethereum, it's dropped a lot. Every chart, okay, like every altcoin, including Bitcoin, right? If you go to the chart, it's down a lot, guys. From its previous all-time high, okay, its previous all-time high to where we are now, it's down massively, right? So it's a great time right now to invest into cryptocurrency, right? I've been telling us that many, many times. So I think personally, guys, Ethereum is going to be a big win, right, in the future, okay? And a lot of new updates are obviously going to be happening with Ethereum throughout the years. We know the most recent one with the merge that happened with Ethereum. Okay, before it was proof of work, now it's proof of stake. Okay, so that was absolutely amazing. Okay, and I think so far that was like the biggest thing. Like personally, I think that was in fact the best thing that happened in in the crypto space, right? So I think personally Ethereum's going to be a huge win, and I have in fact been buying a lot of Ethereum. I've been stockpiling a whole bunch of Ethereum and of course Bitcoin, right? But yeah, just to end off this video, guys, okay, So 13 years ago today, Satoshi revealed this historic Bitcoin logo. Okay, so I just to see, okay, in 2010, right, February 24th, and today's the 25th for me, for you guys it's the 24th, right? So literally 13 years ago today, okay, Satoshi Nakamoto, okay, this man or woman or a group of people, no one really knows who this person really is, right? Or a group of people, okay? No one knows who this anonymous person really is, right? But they in fact created this Bitcoin logo, and you guys to see back then, this is what the OG Bitcoin logo looked like, right? We know Bitcoin, its logo is now like just like an orange logo with the B, right, logo, right, icon. But back then, that's what it looks like. You know what I mean? So this happened literally 13 years ago today. Absolutely crazy. Okay, time flies. Um, and guess what? If you, if you invested like $100 back then, okay, 13 years ago, you would have been a millionaire today, right? If you still held your Bitcoins, obviously. But anyways, guys, yes, I have in fact been, stockpiling Bitcoin and Ethereum, and obviously I'm going to continue on, right? I'm going to continue to stockpile and invest heavy into Bitcoin and Ethereum because I know for a fact it's the best and safest way to invest into crypto, because you guys have to understand Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're not going to go anywhere, right? With these other altcoins, it's a bit more risky. You guys have to understand that, right? It's a bit more risky, okay? But I'm not saying it's bad to invest into these other altcoins, right, in the market, any of these, right? I'm not saying it's bad. It's just more of a risk, right? I feel like Bitcoin and Ethereum are the safest, okay, to invest. So if you guys are in fact, starting off investing into cryptocurrency for the very first time, I highly suggest you guys to invest into Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? And I wish I knew about this when I first started investing into crypto, because my first ever crypto coin that I invested in when I first started investing into the cryptocurrency market wasn't Bitcoin or Ethereum, believe it or not. It was actually Dogecoin, right? Literally, Dogecoin was my first ever crypto coin that I invested in when I first started investing into the cryptocurrency market. Okay, believe it or not. So it was Dogecoin, and then it was Ethereum. Okay, I started to invest into Ethereum, and then it was Bitcoin, and then I started to invest my money into other altcoins. But then right now, guys, like over a year ago now, I decided to just mainly invest my money into Bitcoin and Ethereum, and they are obviously my biggest holdings, and I'm going to be hodling, right? I'm buying as much as I can right now because they are low, and I'm simply hodling. I know for a fact with my investments into Bitcoin and Ethereum, it's gonna, make me some life-changing money. I know for a fact I'm going to become a millionaire out of my investments in Bitcoin and Ethereum. I know that for a fact. Okay, so I'm really excited, guys, and that's why I always remain bullish with crypto, because I know where crypto is going to be heading in the future, right? The next crypto bull market is going to happen next year in 2024 once the Bitcoin halving does in fact happen. Once that happens, we're going to see Bitcoin absolutely pump. We're going to see Ethereum pump as well. Same with other altcoins in the market. They're going to pump like crazy, right? So be excited for that, guys. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys stockpiling, any Bitcoin or Ethereum? Are you guys buying heavy into any of them? Let me know in the comments down below. In fact, if you guys are not, let me know, right? If there's any other altcoins out there, right, that you guys are in fact, keeping your eye on and investing in, right? Which altcoin it is, right? If it's not Bitcoin and Ethereum, which altcoin are you guys really, investing heavy in and stockpiling in? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know. And on that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.